Hi, I'm Matt Bunkle and I'm free to sing. And I sing that life loves you. I intend to get out and sing lots of my own songs, to share my emotions in songs and my ideas maybe in songs, or my experiences or my observations, all that kind of stuff. Just anyone who writes a song, puts a sincere feeling into it, and it's those sincere feelings that when we listen to somebody else's song, that we connect to it. And maybe sometimes it's like an identical match of emotions or experiences. Sometimes it's a bit like a blank canvas, like there's this template of words and vocabulary or ideas that somehow our own experience can be transposed onto it to make you feel like you're singing your own song within their song. It's all really, really beautiful stuff when you really think about it. The emotional support that just comes by listening to everyone singing and listening to other people's experiences shared in songs, other people's life journeys shared in songs. And so I've decided to put together a playlist that might be songs of other people, and also to give you an idea of the writing process as I experience it is sometimes quite an isolated thing. It's like you're in a room on your own with your own thoughts or feelings, and even if you're practicing or looking at somebody else's song, you're sat there with your own thoughts and feelings. And very early on, when I started getting into singing songs and looking at writing songs, I remember watching The Wedding Singer, which is a film with Adam Sandler in it, and it inspired me to want to be a wedding singer type thing and go out and sing songs. But he was a songwriter, and there's one point where he's sharing a song with his friend, and it's like he's in a room on his own. You sort of hear the echo in the room. That's a lot of the song's quite an angry song and a let out of emotion. It's like, I really like that. I really like that sincerity, that honesty, and that kind of loneliness place. But yet you've got a friend with you that's listening. And it's like, life itself is this massive space, like everywhere. And it's like, it's echoing all around. It's themes of care and inspiration. And, going through all the experiences that we might have. Every individual aspect of life, every part of it, every individual part of it, is also this collective space of life conveying its intentions and care towards us that to me seem very open-handed and free and yet supportive and willing to ride out our journeys with us. This therapeutic care that's open to working with us. And so I'm gonna have this little playlist. It's gonna have other people's songs, but also demonstrate, the voice in the can kind of thing is, supposed to convey. It's not about conveying my style, because I don't think there's a little bit of limit in what I can do on my own, but actually it conveys something that I do generally experience. And why I've always liked singing in an empty hall, or maybe singing in my bathroom because of an echo, because it kind of, it for me really hits me. You can't hear these reverberations in the space that seems empty, and yet all the time life can hear me singing my song. The context of life hears me. It's my voice rebounding off the walls. It's my voice being absorbed maybe into the atmosphere around me. And I just really like that kind of echoey sound. I apologise if it drives you mad. But it's something I want to convey in this, because I'm not trying to cover people's songs for the sake of covering them. It's about demonstrating actually someone's life went into these songs. Somebody's moment in their life went into these songs, and potentially the life within them that's part of the big wide life that's way beyond our comprehension, and yet we're all equally part of it and connected to it. And it's like life, you know, waiting at the window for us to let it in, you know. And let our relationship to life itself, like the whole relationship to the whole context, and embrace our connection to everything that life has made itself to be within, kind of thing. And it's a lot of freedom there, and there's a lot of grace, and you realise that everything is really valuable. Absolutely everything's valuable and important for life going forward. And there's something in that journey of life that we all have, that everything has. There's always a demonstration of the security of which we can let out and be ourselves and share our honest sincerity, which I think is brilliant. Anyway, so this list of playlist will be songs maybe that I'm covering or practicing to cover. I might hear it sing on the streets, I might hear them, but I do intend to sing a lot of my own songs, so I'm not going to be much of a jukebox type person necessarily, because I want to do well with what I'm singing. But if somebody gives me a song to think about, a friend, or if you give me a song, maybe I can work on it and do my own little tank of it, which is me being isolated in a room where it's me and life. And actually that reflects the reality of me when I walk out going to wherever I'm going, doing what I'm doing for my own family or for my own work or life journey. You know, I go out and I'm there with life. Life is with me. It's the friend. The friend is with me all the time, inviting me every day to come into life's home and be part of life's family, and that includes absolutely everything. And I think it's brilliant. Anyway, so enjoy if you want this playlist. Whenever I do a little song that's a kind of somebody else's song, then I'll put my own feel to it. You know, I'll put it in this little playlist of I've called it the Alley Cat playlist. You know, the cat singing down in the alley. You know, a bit like in Cats in that Fears the show. Some of the best songs in there, that kind of isolated, letting out of emotions. But it seems like there's no one listening. But actually, if you really realise that life is everywhere around us, you know, life's listening to what we're going through, and life's there always. We're never alone. It's brilliant. Anyway, take care. Life loves you. Life loves you. That's what it's all about. Singing for free, you know, being generous with songs. Brilliant. Thank you very much. See you soon.